fascinating world of binary options, and it's a good night tonight, Saturday night. We're gonna win 3 wins, and this weird guy on my screen is Todd, and he's the inspiration of our topic tonight is going to be strange people, and Todd is one of the strangest out there. So we're going to talk about that.
Nice, but first, I've got to sign my name on about 1,000 documents.
Oh my gosh, do it. Good. Get to signing, man. I want to get to winning.
Yeah. Oh, crap. I should probably... Okay, I got to tell you something before we get too far into this.
Yeah, tell me.
So, if you're watching this on Facebook and you have the closed captioning on, it apparently will put a bunch of dots. You know, so my mom asked me today, like, do you guys use profanities on your show?
Dots? Like,
yeah. I'm like, no, I don't think so. Why? And she said that because there was a bunch of like dots, like it, you know, like it was blurring out some words, you know. And so I said, well, no, nobody says anything inappropriate on our show or anything. And
you're inappropriate.
Yeah, so apparently I did go back and listen, though, and the word crap. You said crap, and it put a bunch of dots there, like it won't won't say the word crap. So apparently Facebook thinks that crap is a bad word. So crap. Yeah, you can see it. I'm actually looking at it on Facebook right now.
Well, crapola.
It puts a bunch of asterisks there if you say the word crap.
Well,
so,
what about like crapola?
Yes, it will show a bunch of asterisks and then ola. I'm looking at it right now. It's kind of funny. So I've got to go. I actually have to open up Pocket Option. I don't even have it open here. Oh wow, all JPY.
Okay, I'm ready to enter, baby.
Okay, well, all JPY. Hold on, before we get to JPY, yeah, we do want to do a bit more analysis tonight. All JPY is snaking. Okay, so.
Oh well, why are you so excited about it?
Because it was a nice little escalator, but I think it's kind of reached the top. But we do want to analyze this before we just jump into it. So it looks like if you were to draw some lines on that, it could.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I draw a line on this one, I'll draw the horizontal. I actually do have a little bit of an echo. You don't hear an echo in me, do you?
I don't have any echo.
Okay, that's good.
Not on my.
I always can hear myself a little bit. Like it's kind of weird. I can always hear myself a little bit, which I'm fine with. Mm-hmm. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna change one setting.
So, what are you changing there?
Nothing. I was just messing with something. I don't know. This has reached a level of resistance.
That's the thing. I think we kind of found it sort of late, and so I'm not sure.
I mean, if anything, I would say this is going down, but I don't think it's strong enoughly going down to make it like.
Right. It's not like we're gonna just catch a ride down here and.
No, it's possible we could catch a ride down there, maybe. Oh my gosh!
But it's kind of going sideways right now. But so I don't even want to bring up the day you've had.
Oh man, my day has been terrible. This is so terrible. We don't even talk about that. We do want to talk about our 30-day challenge. Are you not against our 30-day challenge now? Are you? I worked it out. I tweaked out the 30-day challenge a little bit. I actually to make you feel.
We haven't told anybody what it even is. So
right, but check this out, dude. I made 3 different charts for the 30-day challenge. I made a 30-day 3, a 30-day 4, and a 30-day 5. And what this is 30 days, and you can do it either in 3 losses, 4 losses, or 5 losses, and it shows you on these charts. So I think as we roll into this course that we're going to release next week, that we just give people the option to, be super safe or be super fast. I mean, I was being super fast today, and it's extremely hard. So I don't want to talk about my failures today. I made all my money back. Odds CHF is definitely an elevator, man. That next candle. Let me do some drawing some lines here. But look at that one.
Yeah, the whole thing is kind of at a big.
I mean,
there's not much to draw, but it's kind of
way back there. That line I drew that you see on my screen is actually, a big old level of support and resistance from last time. It's kind of like snaking there.
And where's it at in relation to that? I can't see the full.
It's right on it now.
Okay, I was wondering about that. Yeah, it's kind
of close, So it may go down here, but it may actually go back up too. It may just go straight back up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Well, I think now can I still hear you?
I think you can.
Oh, I see. That's perfect.
Excuse me.
If your mom is watching this, your mom taught you better than that, by the way. I know she did.
Then to burp in the microphone?
Absolutely.
Well, it's partly my show, and I wanted to burp, and I did it in the microphone. So
stuff back in the day, and your mom would just look at you like, "What are you doing, you barbarian?" And that's what I'm saying. So Todd just burps in our podcast. It's probably one of the only podcasts, that it's real popular on Apple, on iTunes, that people just be burping.
True. Odds CHF is still kind of going up, though.
Yeah, I think it is, dude. I think it wants to go up. It's kind of early in the night. I would say that one's just a little. Is it really?
It went up a lot of green candles before, then dipped down 3 red, and then went up a bunch. There was one little red one in there, but overall, this thing is just going up. So
yeah,
I don't know.
I agree with you. I agree. There's not really any lower wicks. You want to take a 2-minute on this next candle, or you want to take a 1 minute and go for it? It's pretty small. It's kind of at a place where it.
Yeah.
It does. I don't know what it's going to do.
It's kind of leveling off, so it's not a lot of strength to it right now.
Right.
But
I think it probably will go up, but I'm just not sure if we want to put our first bid on this one, because it just doesn't have.
Yeah.
It's really at this area where it's got a lot of resistance and support.
I think that we could find better.
Let's find better.
Let's make tonight easy and not take a bunch of stupid trades.
Yeah, like me today. Let's do that.
Right. Let's not do that.
Let's see here. I don't see anything. Everything kind of moving kind of slow. At least in these.
Are you just in the currencies?
Yeah, actually, Euro RUB is pretty good, and it's got a lot of wicks. What's wrong with this picture is that I'm going to stocks now. I don't see anything over here that's making me just fall in love. Stocks. Let's see. What'd you say, stocks? Say. I know I'm going to see something good, pretty soon.
Are you in stocks?
American Express is just burning up, baby. American Express is like so good and so high.
It's got
some wicks, but
it is kind of cranking up there.
It's got some.
If
I'm already
you look
drawing
back,
lines.
There is a little.
Yeah, it's sitting at a line of
kind
support.
of a line.
It's sitting at a line of resistance that might become, or support that might become resistance.
Kind of had a couple of candles going sideways there, like 3 of them.
Yeah, sideways, up. Yeah.
It was kind of a like a very small consolidation. But I think this next candle is going to be telling of what it's going to do, and I think this next candle, if I had to guess, I would say it's probably going to go up, but I don't know. It pulled down there with some force, but then could ultimately go back up.
I'm not convinced of this one. That this one's kind of already been doing.
It's kind of run
thing.
its course. Yeah, we missed out a lot on this.
Yeah, if we would have found this 5 candles ago, I would have been more inclined to feel into that one. Pfizer is a massive double cross down, 3 big red candles. I would be, let's see, other than the white line that it's on right now, I think that Pfizer is definitely going to be heading down. Other than that, it's touched that white line.
Yeah, that long moving average is what
Pfizer's dangerous too.
what scares me here.
I don't know if Pfizer has any.
Well, if it breaks that, then it's it's been going up for quite a while.
Let's watch it right see if it breaks it, because right now, I mean, this could literally just flip around and go back up like it.
As of right now, it looks like it could turn into a free fall. Who knows? But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a double.
We see these every dang night, and they just can go either way.
Yes, even when they break it, you know what I'm saying? We've done this where it broke it.
They break it, and they just still goes. Yeah, exactly.
The breaking of the white line, 1 or 2 candles is not necessarily the thing, but that's a pretty steady down pressure.
It is.
But the thing is this next candle, I really feel like this next candle could go either way.
Right.
If it's gonna continue, it's not really bouncing. It's kind of been going up. These 2 lines I drew were not really. It's not really bouncing.
Yeah, it is retracting though.
Right. I think it's like I've noticed in the last couple weeks of just really intense bidding. You get through that white line and then it turns around sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't. It's like once it's in that white line, once it's in there, it's dangerous. Because unless you just really feel like it's going to go. And if there was a clearer pattern like this that was going up, down, maybe. But like this one. And now it's like confused, so I'm going to keep looking. That's not really the best one. I really like to see them break in above the white line, well above it or well below it, and moving in the direction of the trend. Let's see.
Well, the trend could change here. I mean, the white line is going to cross through the. It's going to cross.
Which one are you on? You're on Pfizer.
I'm still looking at Pfizer. But
I think it's going up, dude. I think here it's going up.
But it is moving. It's kind of turning sideways, but now it's still going down a little bit. So overall, it is starting to look more and more like this is taking a turn down. Mm-hmm. With every candle, it's starting to look like this could turn into.
But this right here is almost like a consolidation line, but it's broken down below it.
But it's broken and it's consistently gone down.
But it's kind of this line right here is where those other 2 candles got to. It doesn't want to get below that. You see that?
Right.
I'd be nervous taking a down bid here because it's hit this line and jumped back up. I almost think it might go up. This next candle might be green before it actually does what it's going to do.
Yeah.
Before it actually goes down. See? This is...
Well,
it's very tight. It's not what you want.
It's not what I want.
Keep looking at it. I mean,
but I kind of feel like that it's possible that if it does break down, then it's going to start gaining a bit more force.
Yeah, I agree with that. If it look at Apple, I'd be more inclined on a down bid on Apple. But still it's at the white line, and it's been snaking. It's going up, it's going down. It's a little bit tricky. It's not clean. This is not. No, because it's gonna go down a couple more, 1 or 2 more if it goes that far, and then it's gonna get to where that. I mean, it's very clear, very near that line of that small consolidation. Right there. Right. And it's also at the white line again. It's just sitting at the white line. And it's funny because Pfizer is going to do 2 things when it breaks. It's going to break down really hard, or it's going to break up. I think and I don't know which way it's going to go, but I would tend to think that it's going to break up because it's already oversold, and it also has been breaking up. a lot. It's been kind of bouncing off this line.
Well, those candles, although they're red, have been kind of side by side.
Right.
It's more moving sideways than
Right.
downward.
It's going-
Doesn't mean
it's-
that couldn't change, but
It's outside of its pattern right now. So do you think this will be a full out downtrend? I don't know. In terms of patterns, I'm not really
not
sure.
really, because it's almost starting to. I mean, it looks like half of a U almost, a very shallow one, but like it could turn into, they could start going up the other direction.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think it'll go up because that's what it's been doing. It's been going down, going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down, and it's down at this level. This level right here is, this level is like a little, let's see if I can get that. This level is, geez, this is annoying. This level, this little thing is always, this is the most annoying thing. This level is right here. You see, it hit this level here, and then it hit it here, and that tells me it's going back up. It's probably gonna, and this might be the new pattern. See, it went up there, went down.
Yeah, now it's starting to pick up some traction though on the downside.
Yeah.
So it is kind of looking more and more like it's gonna go down, but there's a big consolidation line right there that it's
Yeah,
likely to stop
I'd be
at.
nervous to make a down bid here because it can't break this consolidation line.
Taking a put here would be
Very scary.
Kinda-
And look, Apple, you were right. Apple's going to turn back around. Alibaba. Oh, Alibaba might be ripe for. Look at Alibaba real quick. I don't know. Does that look like a head turner to you, or does it look like a? There's not much down, up, down. Because it's been snaking. This is due for a turnaround too.
Yeah, I wouldn't call this a head turner because it's got a lot of red candles in it.
And it's got this snaking motion that it's almost at the top of. I mean, it's a little above it, but still, there's a lot of snaking going on here. Oh, Facebook's at 78, but I don't think we're going to close that one. Man, not a lot of great.
So now, if you go back to Pfizer, it is kind of on the turnaround now.
Yeah.
But now the question is, will it just have a couple of green candles and keep going down, or because everything is always
crossing the stochastic. I would be okay with an up bid on this one just because of the pattern. I think it's going to go up.
Yeah.
I mean, we might want to wait one more candle or to see if this candle retracts, but because that's a pretty big candle, right?
It kind of is, but
it's no wicks on the bottom. It bounced off. I think it's. Yeah, I don't know. If you think we can wait, or because it's at the white line, we might want to wait.
I was going to say I wouldn't get in right away because I still don't know for sure that it's going up.
Could just be in a sense of consolidation.
Yeah.
Also, for our main listeners, I think I was on the wrong side again on the video. Yeah, look at that. That's kind of a crazy idea. If we get a cross in the MACD and this keeps going up, and if it starts candle pressuring up, you can see that it's going to go, I think then we're going to get what we had back here. We're going to get 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 green candles. Might get both our wins right here. Actually, how many wins do we need? 3?
We need 3. Yep.
Okay, we might get 3 of our wins on this if we're patient. If it keeps throwing those red wicks out, though, I'm not sure I'd be so inclined to get in on it. But I'm going to see if I can find anything else that's just screaming, win me. Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is kind of doing what I thought it might, just go up a little bit and then continue down, but I don't know.
Yeah, you might be right. It does want to go down. There is...
Well, it's kind of consolidating now.
Oh, wow. Visa is looking pretty hot, but The line on Visa that we need to be careful about is this one right here. That's the support line. Is it really going to continue? I mean, it's been snaking up, down, up, down,
Well,
up, down, up.
It is like right at the resistance.
And what I've studied a little bit is, okay, it hit that line here, went down, went up, went down, hit that line again, went down, it bounced off, hit that line again, went down, and now it hit it again. And usually about the third or fourth time, dude, it's going to skyrocket. So if this gives us the signal and the candle pressure, then this might be the one time it breaks out. It's tried to break that line a bunch, and it hasn't been able to, but this might be it. So, I mean, I think we need a lot more confirmation than just one or two candles above it. But I think that if this shows us like a stair step from here, then we would be able to take a couple bids because, like I said, it hit it, bounced it, hit it, bounced it, hit it, bounced it, hit it. And I've lost a lot of bids right here by taking a down bid, thinking that it's going to bounce off, and it just goes right through.
Yeah.
And in some of my studies, I've seen that like it's almost like it's hitting the ceiling, like boom, 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 and now it's even smaller. It's getting smaller as it's going. So it goes down, down, down. It's getting a little higher. It's getting a little higher, and now this one at some point is going to break out. So you watch this candle pressure and tell me if you think that this candle pressure gives you any confidence in a win.
Well,
just watch it. Not quite yet, but it might be a couple more candles. Because it's definitely wanting to.
Well, it'll be due for a red one here soon. But the problem I have with this one is that
the indicators are all fairly nice. I mean, they're opened up there, they're opened up here. If this one ends up going green, then I think we got another green one. I mean, this is the teller right here. If this one just starts going down, then this is not true. It's really still sitting at that line going, I want to go up, I want to go up, I want to go up. It's consolidating here, kind of.
I just got a text saying that you have an echo. I can't hear it, but apparently there is one. So I'm just passing that along
here. Echo. Well.
Yeah, it looks like it's getting to tank, dude. This could be...
How about now? We'll see if... I don't know why I feel like there was more of an echo tonight. Maybe... Yeah, I hear an echo. More than I usually do.
I don't know. You sound like crap to me now, but...
I do?
Yeah, you sounded pretty clear to me before, but I don't know. But I didn't hear the echo, but apparently it was there. I'm hearing that from Matt. I got a text from him saying that you have an echo. So I'm just passing that along.
Oh. I don't understand. I do hear a little echo. Hold on. Yeah? Oh, I think, let's see. How about now? Yeah, I can still hear it. What do I?
Okay, Matt, if you're watching, can you leave it in the comments rather than texting me? Because if you text me on my phone, it just kind of distracts me from this. That's where we can read it on our screen in the comments, and Eric can see it himself. I'm watching the chart here, so
it's.
I'd rather. I don't care as much about his echo as I do losing a trade. And right now, I'm thinking about. To get in on. Do you think this go down, because this has been snaking? So in this
Pfizer?
line, I'm on Visa. Are you on Pfizer?
Yeah, but I went on Visa. Yeah.
So
I do think this is going to go down.
The white line is kind of irrelevant.
Cross. Yeah, I think this could be a down bid right here. I'm with you on it.
This could be a put here, but it's not. Well, hold on though. This is a big long candle with a lot of strength to it. And what scares me is that it's already
it's gonna come back up,
and it's already almost at the point of the support here.
Yeah, right. I'm glad we didn't take that one.
Well, yeah, I mean I wouldn't have, because I saw it happening way too fast. I don't know. Okay, you were looking at Pfizer. I'll go back and look at that. I'm not taking a jab. I'm not taking a jab on Pfizer. Nice pun.
You're not taking a jab.
It was a pun, jab, Pfizer.
A jab on Pfizer. Yeah. Let's see if I still have my echo. I don't know. We'll just talk about the output external. Hello?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, I'm going back to kind of surfing through all these charts because okay, now I'm echoing really badly.
Okay, sorry.
You play with too much crap during the day. I use the exact same setup every night.
Well,
it always seems to work. And go to Facebook right now. Go to Facebook, and I think I want you to take a call on this next candle.
Okay, on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean it's getting near.
I'm with you.
It's getting near a small.
I'm with you on it. You want me to take it?
Yeah, on the next candle. Yeah, I think it should have at least one more left.
I'm gonna quit messing around with my stupid crap and.
Yeah, because we gotta.
You sure about this? All right. Yeah, I think so.
Unless this candle does something abnormally crazy, it's got a lot of consistent pressure to it. You got 4 seconds.
And
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I don't know what the echo is. I haven't really changed anything. I have not changed much of anything. I can still hear though an echo. I think it's coming like through your headphones or something on your end. After this trade, we'll get in and work on our headphones because
unless my headphones are really loud and it's just showing up on my microphone, that's possible.
It's possible. I can kind of hear.
I'll turn you down a little. I'll turn you down a little bit.
And turn me down in the headphones.
After this trade, let me watch for this first because I want this.
20 seconds. Come on, man. Come on. Baby.
Don't do this to us. Go up. I think it's going to go up. I think it's going to go up. I think. I keep saying that.
I feel like I sounded like Joe Biden there. Come on, man. Look we're in and out of the money. I think I'm going to screenshot this and do a happy dance.
Yeah, there it goes. There goes.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Tied. That was a tie.
Well, that's better than a loss.
All right, turn me down in your headphones, and that's better than a loss. Check one. Yeah, it's like it went away when you went over there. Check one. It probably is your headphones, dude. Yeah. Turn me.
Okay, is that better?
Hello. Yeah. Are your headphones really just open?
I had them kind of. Well, I had them kind of loud.
Yeah, that's probably
it.
Dude.
How did that lose?
It didn't technically lose. That was a tie. And I think the echo was your headphones because I can totally hear myself just kind of coming back in. You got to keep me down, like just real soft in your headset.
Well, I had you kind of close to my mic and my headphones. Yeah. All right. Hopefully that fixed it. If you're watching,
like a mini echo.
Let us know in the comments. Not on my phone, but in the comments. Let me know if that fixed it. If it went away.
Let's see if our chat's coming up here. So this was a tie. I mean, that was
which means we didn't lose.
Not a loss.
But now,
dude, go to 40 seconds. Go back to Pfizer. Darn it! I'm not sold on it.
No, what are you thinking here?
I'm thinking a call because of the indicators and because it's kind of pushing up.
The indicators don't mean a whole lot to me when it's right on that moving average.
Yeah, but it crossed and it does want to go back up, and it's a straight white line. So, I mean, every indicator is pointing up right now.
The indicators are, but is the candle? Yeah, it could go up one more. It's right at it's at a resistance though. Look at that red candle back there. You see the wick on that red candle?
That's the only reason I wasn't pushing you.
Right there. I mean, so this is
the only reason I wasn't pushing you is because that candle right there.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we're at this, like in Pfizer, we're at this area of like, okay, we've got this line now and that line.
I'm
to
having
deal with this.
issues tonight with my computer. It's kind of freezing up on me a little bit.
So so what's it going to do from here? It's going to go above this. We should have taken a call at this. Well, no, we shouldn't do anything crazy. That's what got me in trouble earlier. It doesn't have enough. Doesn't have enough juice for me, and it could just go back down from here. Although it did cross as going up. Let's look for something better. We don't have to do anything crazy.
Hold on a second. I gotta turn my heater down. Is it possible that if I get my room too warm, it can make my computer run slow?
Yeah,
Can it overheat my computer?
it could. I mean,
All right, because I've noticed it was running it. It was really hot when I came in here, and my computer was kind of giving me problems. Then I turned my heat down, and it started doing better. And then I turned it back on just a minute ago, and now it's like acting up again.
we're like the most.
Hang on a
most
second.
insane.
We got a lot of technical issues tonight, I guess, but we're easy going on this show. All right, hang on.
And let's see. Nothing. There still isn't anything majorly good. And you got to get a better set of headphones, man. A closed back set of headphones.
What are you talking about?
Well, if you got.
Well, you were kind of loud though. I had you up really loud to the
Okay.
point that it was kind of even bothering me. So
Well, why would you do that, man?
I don't know, cause I don't know.
There's nothing. I don't see anything here on these charts, man. Except Facebook is going to go down. I think the indicators.
I can't even get my computer to respond right now.
I think the. This is such a debacle of trading. Just
Yeah.
burp it out, man. Burp it out. I think that Facebook's probably going to end up. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you that. What do you mean you're on? You're still online. What do you mean you can't respond? Your feed is fine.
Yeah, because it's my computer's just running slow. Like it's not. I click on something and it takes 5 hours for it to load.
I got you.
So I'm just like I'm trying to.
Well, at least we don't have a loss to freak out about.
That's true. We're down 0 trades. Oh my gosh, Citigroup looks terrible.
I'm going back to commodities and just to see if oh wow, pairs. Oh geez.
Pairs?
Odd JPY. There's just a lot of volatility and there's a lot of there's not any smooth setups yet.
Well, FedEx is in a massive downtrend, but it's just an overall downtrend. It's not anything like special.
Yeah, it's not. That's what I mean. There's not a lot of special stuff going on. There's some stuff going on.
It's just nothing that turns my head and makes me say, "Ooh, look at that."
There's a lot of snaking, but I've been losing a lot of bids on snakes just because I think, oh, it's going to snake, and then it doesn't or something, Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, dude. Euro RUB has just been going down forever. I just don't know how far it's going to go, but it's massive. That's a line of resistance down there.
Okay, look at gold. It's a commodity.
Okay.
The long moving average is way up there. This is a downtrend, but do you think this is going to shoot up towards that line? Because if it is, it's got a little ways to go yet.
No. I mean, well, you've got two sets of supports down here. It probably has hit the bottom of that. But it's in a real big downtrend. It'd be taking a call on this one. It's not close enough to the white line yet. This could just be a quick little interruption in its downturn.
Right. And it's either one of those things. It's either turning around slowly or it's going to go up to that white line there, or it's going to, or it's just going to go right back down. But
Yeah.
it's kind of, that's a much higher low there. That red candle is a much higher low. So it's going up towards it. I mean, one way or another, it is
I
going
guess I
towards that
just
white
look at
line.
I look at this and I do think you're
But
now
here
that
again,
I'm looking at it.
You're taking a call against the current. That's, gutsy. But
Yeah, but you have
sometimes
you do have a cross. You have a double cross. This would be a double cross against the current. So this next one you think is going to be green. The MACD is about to cross over.
or it's going to go up slowly and it's going to be red.
Right.
You
yeah.
know?
That could happen right here. It's
I don't know that I would waste a trade on it.
no.
It's
there's
not that sure.
No.
See, it looks like it could go red, or it could go either way, but it looks like it could step up slowly. What I'd be more likely to do is take a call at the bottom of this red candle than I would be to take a call at the top of a green one.
Yeah.
Because here again, this is another higher low. You see that? It is a red candle, but it's higher than the other one was.
Yeah, but
So-
it's not. Even though it double crossed, it could be a double cross fakie. I mean, it could just fake down and head back down. That does happen, especially with the trend above it. It's very volatile. This is a volatile chart, bro.
It
Seriously. I'd be more inclined to take a put on Facebook. I mean, look at that. It's at a resistance line, but I mean, there's so much snaking going on tonight right now. I'm not sure about any of these because Facebook would almost look like a down, like a put, but then it's hit resistance or hit support, and now it's like, does it want to go back up? I don't know.
Yeah, the problem is that there's so much snaking going on that things are hitting support and resistance really quick before we can even make a decision about it.
Yeah, right. So,
but this is kind of it's kind of gone. It's kind of broken the support line, hasn't it?
What?
Facebook.
It has now. Oh yeah, now it has. If you think that the next candle is going to be, well, let's wait because now we don't want to get too crazy.
We're gonna have to wait because my computer's frozen and I can't see what it's doing. Okay.
Right, and you got 55 seconds. You might be interested in that as a down trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red candles. It broke resistance quite a while ago. There's no resistance or no support left in sight. You got 30 seconds. There's hardly any wicks. Oh, well, there's a little wick there. As soon as I say there's hardly any wicks, it jumps up. It's going into a green candle now. So our pressure is building. Not saying that this is a great trade. I mean, it might be. It's
I don't know.
kind of-
I can't. My computer is got so
Why
much
don't you
lag. No,
restart? Why don't you restart that dumb thing and come back in?
I probably should. Don't take anything on this because
I won't. I'm gonna just sit here and find some better charts while you restart your computer. And
All
I'll
right.
talk about how strange you are.
Yeah. We didn't
I
even
keep
talk
telling you to
about
buy
that.
a new
So,
computer, and you keep saying this computer's awesome, but I don't believe you.
well, I mean, it feels really hot. Like when I put my hand on it, it's just freaking hot. So let me probably set it like on an ice pack or something.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you can do that or not. All right, well, go do that. I'll go make a trade on my other account real quick.
Why don't you just talk about what we were going to talk about? Talk about strange people. Who are
Strange people. I know you and all your friends.
Okay, what defines strange?
Well, like people that act like you. And
How do
Make-
people like me act?
man, I don't want to bid anymore tonight. This is crazy. Look at this. It's like nothing really makes sense to me. Restart your computer, come back.
All right, give me a second.
And
I'll be back in a minute.
I'll see if there's even anything that would even look remotely decent, which I doubt at this point.
All right, I'll be back.
All right. Take
Bye.
a break. Take a break. I'm throwing you out. All right, so he's out for now. I'm just going to go through a couple of these. I think that this is extremely hard to want to trade in. Just all over the place. Look at that. That's crazy. I don't want to do anything like with that. The indicators that you think would be right are not right. Things that you think would happen are not happening. I mean, it just doesn't feel. And I think the Saturday night last week was a pretty bad night as well. I mean, this is green, red, green, red, green, red, green, red. I mean, even though the indicators are up and we're moving, this is green, red, green, red. You don't want to see that. This one looks like, oh, this might do what it did there, but it might not. There's not a lot of patterns. There's a lot of wicks. There's a lot of big old candles. We've got a tie on one of our trades. A tie is actually interesting. When you make a tie, you kind of feel like, close but not, and things don't feel very sure. Things feel like they're kind of all over the place. I mean, this is, Facebook's not set up there. I was kind of hoping for some just really smooth movers tonight and hoping for some easy wins. I don't see that here. I don't see any one of these charts that just makes me think. It's like giant red candles pushing there. I don't almost never use commodities, but I'm going to check them out real quick just because we did win on Brent oil a couple nights ago. There's only 4 of them that are in any sense of, and they're just kind of moving up and down. That one's just kind of big. That one's kind of down. I don't feel comfortable with any of these. Look how big that is. You never know what's going to happen next. I did have a bologna sandwich and I might eat some cookies, but then I think I'm just going to go to sleep. I'll see if I can convince Todd to just call this whole session off when he comes back, unless things just really open up within about 10 minutes. I'll have a strange person conversation for 10 or 15 minutes, and then we'll see if we can get any. If you want to follow us on our inner circle, just go to fascinatingworldofbinaryoptions.com. Get on the inner circle, and we're getting ready to start some new courses, some 30-day challenges. Yeah, these are all just not looking like the most perfect trade. And that one looks nice. A lot of big wicks, but quite a bit of down pressure. Although these indicators are converging, and that's, some big low wicks there. Now you get yourself a big fat green candle. Although I would watch this and think this is definitely probably going to go down. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch it and think that, definitely that would probably be going down. But now we have warring indicators. Yeah, that would have been a good trade there. Kind of crazy to find one just like that. Although looking at it now, it's like it's volatile because it's such a small body and such a big wick. The wick is the tail on either side. Still pretty nice. It's had some really high wicks on the top side though, which I don't like. It does look like it's got a little bit of ways to go down before it gets to any support level. I'd probably take a trade on this if I was feeling brave. And it's a pretty big red candle though. It's got some good down pressure. But at any time, at this chart, the way it looks, anytime this thing's turning around, And it could be now even. Oh, this could be a good consolidation bid. That's going up, that's going down, it's going down. Yeah. That would have been a nice position to go down on right there. Just because we have quite a bit of warring indicators here. We got this going down, this kind of wanting to go up, this going down. That's wanting to go up. You know. That's wanting to go up. But I'm not sure about this. I think, like I said, it could just tank up anytime. It's a big old candle. It's a big old up position. How much further up is it going? It does want to stop there. I do think this would have been a good down bid. Let's see. Just for kicks, let's see what happens. Had I taken my down bid there? The reason I did not take a down bid there is because in the trading that we're doing, I'm trying to be more specific and follow the one method. When I start messing around with my mind and start taking bids like this, I would lose, and this would have been a loss. This could have been a loss right here. It doesn't match up with any of this, any of the trend surfing methodology, and so it would have just been a loss. It would have been my fault, and that's why I didn't take it. Don't feel like any of these. I feel like about 2 hours from now, maybe, the charts are going to slow down and everything's going to get smooth out. They're going to go to 92%, and then they're just going to be ready to go. I mean, look how indicator-wise this looks like a great up bid, just in general, if you just look at it real quick. But the wicks are all crazy over the place everywhere. Maybe it's a Saturday night thing. I'm looking, and I'm not seeing anything. Oh, yeah. That would have been a... So is this going to go up all the way? Who knows? I can't trust it because it's not moving smooth enough. When I say low volatility, I'm thinking about low volatility, but all I see is volatile charts. That's a nice little double cross right down there, going up. But it doesn't seem like it wants to break over here. And so you can't trust this trade right here either for 1 minute. And this is 179, so I close that one out. Again. Oh, this looks like a pretty good one, actually. Other than these big wicks on the bottom and this, it's going up and then down, up and down, up and down. It's got some volatility on that point, but it'd be kind of a nice up bid here because you got low position and because I think it is going up. And it's at a little bit of a resistance there. Let's see. How far is it going to go? I'm not really sure if it is going. I'll bring Todd back in here in a second. You probably should just keep it real. It looks like 2. Yeah. I just don't like how you see just like these little red candles popping out. And that would have been a loss for sure. I felt the pain of that earlier today. I was doing a lot of bidding like that. This was not really liking it. So, bro, I've been sitting here looking at these charts and in my other account.
Am I in there?
Yeah, you're in there.
I'm on my phone because my computer is like,
oh my gosh,
is like restarted and updating. It's just doing.
Why don't you get a new computer, man?
It's updating. Okay, where are you at? What chart are you? It'll be loaded up here in a second. It should run better.
Well, you sound retarded. So, oh, sorry. I can't say that word, I guess. I think we're just going to have to hold off on bids tonight, man, because I was going to tell you this. I was telling them this. There's nothing. I see nothing. Oh, and he's in and out. Is that your computer? You look ridiculous. Is that your computer?
Is what my computer? No, I'm on my phone.
Well, you're cutting in and
I'm
out,
on my
but
phone just for a second while I'm waiting on my computer.
okay.
Uh,
Oh wow.
I assume you haven't. I assume you haven't taken any trades, right?
Heck no. I was getting ready to take one. Oh, there's a couple that look like they might actually be pretty good.
Well,
But I
thank you for not doing anything while I was gone. But what's that you're looking at?
odd USD, and I'm actually in my account now. Do you think that's an up? Do you think that's a good one? That does look like a good one, dude. There's a lot of
It's
low
looking.
wicks though.
There are, but
That's it. Just
what's the
doesn't feel
overall
right.
picture? Is it at any kind of support or anything
Well, maybe there.
or resistance? That's a ways back,
Yeah, that's all we got
but
right
yeah,
there.
okay. But it's probably got at least one more candle to get there, right?
Yeah. I don't know, man. None of these charts feel really secure to me. You know.
Well, um,
See, I mean, this wants to. This has got low, 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 low. I mean, this one's the best I've found. I literally been watching for this. I can't. I've been looking and watching, and I just haven't found anything. I mean, I've been looking a lot, and just nothing has felt right. And this one feels like a
even that
slowdown.
doesn't feel like it's really safe at this point either.
No, it's up and down. It's all over the place. I was just trying to do one more $25 win on my other account,
Oh, you're back to that, huh?
but I don't know that I'm going to. I was really hoping tonight was going to end up being like these really smooth, like nice flowing downtrends or uptrends, and I could just nab a few extra wins. But I see nothing like that. I mean, I don't even want to make a $1 trade, let alone a $25 trade on any of these. You know, even this stuff, everything's like by the white line. What was I in Euro? What was I in Euro USD? Odd USD? Oh yeah, look at that, dude. It went
What
up.
is it? What is that?
Odd USD. This is that one I was thinking about trading on before. But
Okay.
still, it's I don't know. You think that's it just seems off to me.
Well, here's my reservation. Um, uh, I feel like it could turn around. I feel like it's just kind of
Yeah,
once we get into a loss. Right now we have 0 losses. We had a tie. That's not a loss. Once we get into a loss, I don't want to. I don't want to end it in a deficit of any kind. I want to win at least that one. I don't want to stop with, being in the negative. So I don't want to take anything that I'm not real positive of. If that makes sense.
oh yeah, I know.
Because I kind of feel like I got to be sure of this because I'm not seeing a lot of opportunities to get back in the game if we have a first loss.
Yeah, right.
Does that make sense?
Oh, I know. That's why I don't think we should probably make any for our main thing tonight. Man, look at these little dojis. I mean, this is just
Well, not certainly not yet. I'm gonna jump out of here when I get my computer to go back on here, and it should be back in pretty soon. Um, Hopefully it'll be working a little bit better. Um, that is still going up though, isn't it?
yeah, it's doing up pretty nice.
Now that it's broken out, I mean, it looks like it'd actually be pretty safe. But I'm looking at it on my phone. It looks pretty. What kind of a trade did you just take?
I just took 25 on the up.
Be sure you're in your account.
I'm sure.
Okay.
I took a 2 minute because it has been doing this. Unless this just turns around completely, then I should be good. You know, it's okay. It puts a little wick on it. It's got a little wick right here, but I think it's had some wicks and it's got some good up pressure. So I just need another win tonight to get back to where I was earlier when I was screwing around. I'd like to get this. Oh yeah, see that's really nice. But I honestly don't know unless your tech works out really good and unless these charts just like change. I think we should not be taking another bid tonight. Last week was a Saturday when we kind of screwed our whole account up. Well, no, we didn't screw it up. We went to a 5th bid, but look at that's going to be. It looks like this is going to be a nice big win for me, and then I can stop worrying about having my account down by $20 from earlier. Well, I don't know. You never know. It's got a whole minute. Look, it wants to go down. It's got a wick. It's got a wick down there. And now I'm out of the money. 58 seconds. But I mean, I don't know. I still think it's got 45 seconds. It's got a lot of up pressure. This is where it was. This is the line that I was sitting at. Come on, baby. 35 seconds. I think it looks like it's holding steady right there. It's wicked. I worry about that bottom wick. But if I don't win this, I'm done making any bids on my account, my personal account tonight, because I don't want to. I mean, it doesn't feel totally right. But this next candle, okay, I got 10 seconds after this candle.
The lesson to be learned here is to never take a trade that you're not sure of, and if it doesn't feel right, you shouldn't be trading on it in general.
Yeah, that's right. Oh man. I don't know. I lost it. Oh, by a hair too, like literally a hair. All right, so I'm out. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, and I'm gonna crank that back up. Man, that was a 2-minute bid. I took it way down here. That wick kind of scared me. That wick kind of got me, man. Yeah, I did like this uptrend. I think I should have got it when it broke out earlier, because now I think it's going to turn. I don't trust any of these charts tonight. I've lost a little bit of my ability to trust these. Well, there's just none that are moving really slow. I'd like to get back in there and make me about 3 $25 bids when I see these charts just starting to slow up. But man, look at this. Look at that. Everything I see tonight looks like junk, you know? Volatility like crazy. Look at that thing. Giant red candle, doji, little red candle. I mean, nothing's following the patterns are happening really fast, and they also got really big wicks on them too. I could just go watch a movie, actually, to be honest with you. American Express, Facebook, Pfizer, Alibaba, FedEx, Twitter.
Still waiting on my stupid computer.
Well, your computer's dumb. Whoa! Look at that.
I hate having these kind of technical issues on here, but
tonight's been just an entire debacle of technical issues.
Yeah, it kind of has. And
okay. I said I was done, so I better be done. I'm gonna get off this account because
I wanted to. Maybe I should wait until I'm back into my microphone and everything to say all this. But sometimes when Eric gets on here and says that he's relying on me and stuff, I think that with him displaying his personal trading during our show time or our live stream time, he kind of showed you why he relies on me so much.
Yeah. Well, I think you had a I'm a little more impulsive when I'm by myself. I'd say a lot more, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, because you texted me, I don't know, probably an hour ago or just before we got started. And
I was cracking up, man. I was losing so many bids and then winning so many. I was like, I don't know. I was in a free fall of stupidity there for a little bit. Ooh, this looks like a good trade, actually. This is a nice stair step.
Yeah, and then you're okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, let me bring you back in on your computer. You got to get off this phone thing. Yeah. Well, there you go.
Am I back or what? Am I back in?
Well, 1 hour of just complete goofiness.
Yeah.
Look at that, man. That's probably going to be a green candle, dude. That's probably going to be.
Where are you at? FedEx?
FedEx. I mean, it's stair step, a broke through, big candle. And in fact, we're not taking this trade, but let's just think about it, because this could also just be a giant red candle. According to tonight, this thing could just be like a disaster of a red candle.
It could be ripe to just turn right back down.
This looks like a perfect setup, though. And it stair stepped up, and then it kind of had some big pressure, broke through, All the indicators are up. That's the one I should have taken on my other account. Jeez.
Well, yeah, but look back, dude. It's also right at another little consolidation. Red, a big, massive red candle.
Yeah.
And then
it's like this
almost like
consolidation.
level with a green, red.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say. If it breaks through this, then yeah, I'd say it's just going up, but it's hard to say. And it's crazy because, like I said, when we get into a trade and if we have a loss, then we're committed to.
Well, if that's the case, dude.
But yes, I do feel like this next one is going up because this has a lot of pressure to it. So this is one that I would take.
I don't know, man. I didn't take it because I was trying to find it again. But I'd feel nervous about taking anything in these waters, man. Especially with your idea of, if we lose one, we've got to make it up, because I've watched these charts over the last 40 minutes just go insane. They're just going insane. They're going up. They're going down. They're popping all over the place. I don't see any real. I mean, and this setup was like it was smooth for 4 candles with a bunch of wicks, and then 2 giant ones, and then it's like, who knows? This one's probably going to be red. So
well, maybe.
So
yeah, if they're confusing me, then I still think it's going to go up, and I think it'll end green. That's my prediction. I could be wrong though.
It's just so close, Yeah,
it's very close. Yeah.
It's like
No,
that's how
I was
just
wrong.
lost my
Yeah.
other one. I lost it by a literal stinking hair, dude. I mean, it was like just a few seconds out of the money when I lost it. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you see something that's just amazing, then this one would have been great. Odd USD, we missed that like 10 minutes ago. It was boom, 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 boom. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
But that's probably the best one I've seen tonight. Hindsight is always easier.
That's true. It is. So you sent me a Facebook message a little bit ago.
I did?
We're talking about strange people here. Yeah. So I wanted to tell you about strange people. My 30-day plan took a wrong turn. And
Yeah, I know. I was messing with you. Well, I wasn't actually.
Yeah, you said it.
I was in a trade and I wasn't sure which direction it was heading.
Got a bit crazy. And then you said that you were winning 32 or $82 bids over and over again. But yeah, you said right here, you said I should not bid without my partner.
Hey, Visa OTC.
So strange people are people that say that, and then they go back for more, even though they've just had a bad experience. It's kind of what strange people do. Yeah,
Visa
this
OTC.
is kind of going down. And actually, it's at here again. If you look way back, there's a lot of support levels right there.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that's, going to go back beyond there or not. It's kind of pulling up. So it might start going a little sideways here. See, we're finding everything right at a dang support level.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of support levels tonight because like boom, 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 boom. I mean, there aren't a lot of breakouts.
That's the whole problem.
I mean, had we found Visa right here when it had like 8 big candles going up, we probably would have thought that was a good one. Boom, 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 boom. That was a nice run. And then it kind of ran back down. But
just for anybody watching, don't let Eric scare you off. He does a lot of crazy trading on his own time, but we have actually done very good in our on this live stream. If we've won over 30 trades now?
Yeah, 30 trades without failing.
Without losing 5 in a row. That's actually not easy to do. So we've been very careful. So if you are thinking about following us, just know that we're pretty careful here. And using wisdom is key with this, because if you see that it's just not good conditions to take a trade, then just don't do it. I'm okay with not taking any trades tonight just because it's just very volatile, and I would rather win 0 than lose 5. But yeah, do not follow in Eric's footsteps. Do not go making crazy trades, hoping for the best. That is yeah. I would not even. I
sometimes
would
you
not
gotta
even
practice.
bring that. I wouldn't even bring that onto our live stream because people might get the wrong idea.
People probably do have the wrong idea. I'm a crazy person.
Yeah. So when you talk about weird, well, that's Eric thinks I'm weird because I have
Morals.
Because I mean,
Well,
look at me.
let's
I have a scary
reiterate
clown
that
behind me, and
this crazy trading I do is on my own time, and yes, most of it isn't live, but some of it's in demo, and I've done a lot of trading in the last 10 months. Some of it's been crazy, some of it's been okay.
yeah. There was one time that Eric inadvertently placed a $500 trade.
Yeah, that was an accident.
It was more than $500, and he did not mean to do it. This can happen to anybody. Okay, if you put in an amount and you forget, he typed in $10 and some change. He forgot the decimal. So Pocket Option will place whatever money you do have. If you don't have that much in your account, which I was social trading with him, so I was in on this. We only had like I don't know,
like
500
or
and something.
590 or something, and it bid our entire account.
It will bid the entire account. It thought he was trying to place a $1,000 trade, and the maximum is like $1,000 anyway. But
it bidded the maximum. I put in like 577, and I think our account's at like 520. So it just took the whole five. It just took. If you put in an amount greater than your account, it will take your whole account.
I think you typed in $10 and something and forgot the decimal.
Maybe. Yeah, $10.77. So I probably typed in 1077.
So then it ended up trading our entire accounts. And he won. It won. He was so nervous when he did it. He's like, I did not mean to do that.
As soon as I did it, I blew, my brain exploded. And I started looking at it. I'm like, holy crap.
But then it won, and so when it won, it sent our accounts up over $1,000, and it was kind of nice. But
it's nice while it lasted.
Yeah, we lost it later. But for a time we had.
I was doing pretty good. That was pretty good. That was a good run. I mean, I was on a really good run at that point. This feels like a more. A better scenario though, running together with you, even though I wasn't really doing any bidding without you until the last couple of days. Started that goofy 30-day challenge that we're going to release next week, and just got a little out of hand with my.
Look at American Express right now. Is it going to? It looks like it's already kind of broken. This line, it's in a massive free fall.
Yeah.
I mean, massive.
I just don't trust it.
I don't know I don't know how far down it's going. I mean, if it's going to the next support line, that's way down there.
Does that look like a good stair step to you?
Well, no, it looks like just a straight out free fall, which, I mean, it's got a lot of pressure. It sure has that, but I mean, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know how far this is going to fall. I mean, that's fallen quite fast.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Because right now it's starting to get a bit of pullback, but
why is that so? Say 200.
I mean, has it been snaking a lot? Yeah, it kind of has been snaking.
Yeah, but it's gonna. I hope you did, because I placed a trade in my account. There you go. 27 seconds.
You did what?
I tried to win my $25 back. There you go. There you go, Todd. I trusted you. I was like, well, if Todd says it's going to win, it probably will. I'm in the money.
I didn't say to take a trade on that.
You didn't?
No, so if you lose that is on you. I did not.
Yeah. It looks like it will lose.
Just so everybody knows that's watching this is way out of order. Okay, we do not bring our personal trades into this live stream.
Yeah, he never told me that was a rule, so, Plus, Eric, I did say I was going to quit doing that,
Yeah, this is...
Now you need to wait. Can you call me at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and when you find a big, long downtrend, so I can win those two back?
Yeah.
Call me back, text me at 2 o'clock. I think we're just going to have to redo this night, dude. I think this night is just going to have to be deleted, and we're going to have to just redo it. Because we're not going to trade anymore, I don't think.
Well, even this one chart, this American Express that I was looking at that I thought, yeah, maybe, it's just going jank on me here.
Well, yeah, look at it.
Did you win that trade or lose it?
No, I lost it.
Goodness.
It's okay. It was like not a big loss. I mean, it was like...
How much did you...
It was $25, but it wasn't like... I'm saying the loss was kind of small, like it almost won. It was like kind of in there.
That makes no difference. They don't allow you to keep some of your money because it was,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Now, if you look back at this on American Express, go way back to that big line of that big uptrend there of green candles, solid line of green candles. Right there, there was a big green candle right in the middle, right where this turned around. There was a big green candle, then a little doji, and then it looks like it kind of dropped down. It almost started with some force downward, but then pushed up.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what you're talking
and so, okay, go back to the big long line of green candles and count 1, 2, 3, 4 backward.
You'll see from the top, 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
you'll see
dojis.
2 little dojis, and then there's one next to it. So right there at that line, those 3 candles are kind of side by side. These 2 dojis are side by side. It kind of had some indecision right there, but then it ultimately went up a little bit more. Right there is the line of support that this turned around at. Now it's consolidating there. See that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I do see that.
So if I did anything on this at all, which I'm not saying I'm going to, but if I did, I would wait for a red candle, and then I would probably take like a 3-minute call on it. Because I think that it's consolidating there, so I think it's going to go up ultimately.
Oh, right. Yeah, I get your point. Plus, it's oversold. Wait for a good low position and take a long call out on it. Yeah. I mean, it's really consolidating. I'd wait for one to come down here, but this isn't your method.
This is not my method, but I have won like this plenty of times. But yeah, it's. I feel like that the bottom of that consolidation is kind of the end of this whole thing. I think that's kind of as low as it wants to go. Because see, it's flipping red, and then flipping right back to green.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not pushing too much past there. See that? It's like, I think I'm going to go down, and then nope. This is why he calls me the candle whisperer. I try to put myself in the mind of the candle.
So you think I should pop over to my personal account and make my...
I think you should do that on your own time right now. Let's watch this and see what it does, because we have 3 the objective of this podcast, this live stream is
right,
is to win 3 trades. For those that are in our inner circle, and
Okay,
us.
so do you want to take a 1 minute? Let's stick with our 1 minute. You think this next candle's going green now after this one? Because you're kind of right. It's kind of left its. Well, I don't know. You'd want more. You'd want more confirmation. It is crossing out of oversold now,
But I'm not
and
sure that it's done consolidating because it is kind of red here. So I'm not sure what it's doing exactly.
yeah, and it could just tank down into that bottom level.
And like I say, I'm really hesitant unless I know for sure. I don't want to get into any kind of losses tonight with charts looking the way they do.
Yeah.
See,
Oh.
it's still consolidating. But there again, see, it's hitting that bottom line. When it breaks out of this, the question is, will it go up or go down? See, there it is, kind of at that bottom line again. Doesn't seem like it wants to go below it. It still hasn't really broken it.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, this is so if you were banking on it going up from here, that would be your lowest point right about where it's at. But I don't know because it's going to break out of this at some point. And like I say, the question will be, is it going to continue down or is it going to go back up?
I don't know.
That's why this is called binary options. Binary meaning two. It could go one way or the other way. Calls and puts. And that's the question. Do you make a call? Do you make a put? Put is down, call is up.
That's what I'm saying.
So far, it's just moving sideways. So maybe it isn't binary options. Maybe it's,
Sideways options?
yeah, if sideways is an option, then it's more than two.
That's what I'm saying.
That would make it non-binary.
What does that mean? Does that mean it's strange? Non-binary? What does non-binary mean? It means it's not.
It means
just up
not
or down?
two, I guess. Not two choices here. There's more like three. But you can't take a bid of sideways. That's not an option. Your options are up or down, call or put. So yes, it is binary. It's two. You have two options. But this is just friggin' moving sideways. Even if it's moving sideways, though, you could win a call or a put because the candle, you're bidding on a price and it's going to go up or down, even if it's a very small amount.
Yeah?
Now we have done a method in consolidation that we call the flip flop, where we would wait for something to get to, like, say this green candle here, wait for it to get to the top of the consolidation line, which you can pretty much clearly see, and then take a put on it, for the next candle, because the next candle will probably go down. But I wouldn't try that here.
No?
And especially with the candles being as small as they are, they're very unpredictable right now. In fact, I'm not sure why we're still watching this chart.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I guess
just
because
I just thought you were just going to look at it for a while and see what you thought. I don't know.
it's just getting worse by the second,
Yeah.
and I'm still looking at it. So I'm going to try to find something else, see if there's anything at all, anything. I'm finding a few things that we could have gotten into at some point.
Well, I just want a big old bid on odd USD. That was private though. I had to, and it's
Wait a minute.
nice.
Are you doing that now, just like off camera?
Yeah, it's secondary.
Could you put your mind in our game for a minute?
I'm in the game, man. I'm in the game. But you didn't want to take that trade. You might actually go to look at odd USD because it's starting to get to a point of resistance now. But it's I don't know now because it's kind of up there. Is it going to go one more green? It's kind of like at the top of its game. But look at how beautiful that was, that line. And maybe it does have another one in it. But see, it's at a real line of resistance right now.
Yeah, very big one, yeah.
Yeah, I just won on that previous candle. But dude, this is going into
Excuse
you, my
me.
friend. This is going into oversold, overbought in the stochastic, and the MACD is opened up. So if this breaks this line, it might
probably
have
gonna
another
go up.
like 8 candles.
Yeah, this could turn into something massive here.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I think
This is a good looking. This is a nice looking staircase here. As long as
if it
it
continues, it has another line of resistance even further back that's a little higher. I just drew the line on it. But that doesn't matter. What matters to me is that the MACD is coming out of the bottom kind of, or at least out of the middle. It's kind of heading straight up. It's fully overbought now, and it's kind of straight. So let's see how these next 3 or 4 candles act.
Well, you can also put it off to the point that. That's
Yeah,
due
but
for a
it's
turnaround.
literally not able to break that line of
But
resistance yet.
that's the question right now is can it break that line? And it looks like it's struggling. It kind of reached it, and it's now
does.
kind of teeter-tottering on it. Like, I don't know.
But the MACD is still wide open, and so is the what's that called? The moving averages are still wide open too. You know, so like I don't know if it wants to do it or not.
You know, the way I feel about the indicators is that they're more influenced by the chart than they don't really have influence over the chart. They are influenced by what the chart does. So they just kind of help you visualize what is taking place. Now, see, this is okay. When I look at this, I kind of see it's rounding out at the top. You see that?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's got some wicks down there.
It does have wicks, yeah. Has it broken this? It still really hasn't broken this.
No, it's kind of consolidating around it, you know.
Right, which means it's kind of obeying that resistance point.
Kind of is at this point, yeah. And it's got some nice, decent low wicks, so it means it's going down. But like I said, if it breaks it,
I think if it was going to break it, it probably already would have, but I don't know. It's just not breaking it. It's trying, but it's rounding out. It's not really breaking it.
but look how much up pressure that is. Even though it keeps wicking down, it's like
Yeah.
no. See what I mean? It's like red, green, red, green. What does this next candle want to be?
I don't know. I feel like it's going to go down from here. I feel like it's going to start moving down.
Yeah, like it's
Like if I were to, if you put a gun to my head and said, take a trade on the next candle, it would be a put.
okay.
I'm not saying you should do it, but I'm saying
Right.
it's dropping with some level of force, and I think it's going to turn around. Because look what it did at that one. It went up solid line of green candles. It had 2 little red ones at the top, and a little green one, but then ultimately just turned back around and went down.
Yeah. And stochastic is starting to crick down. Obviously, it's a line of consolidation right here. Pretty strong. So bang that line.
So if you took a put, what I'm not telling you to, but if this right here is probably the top of the consolidation line, so yeah, don't take a trade on this, but because it's just not the method. But if you took a put right here at the top, it's probably going to drop down from here.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
unless it's just, trying to muster up the strength to break that line, and that's what it did. It just kind of retracted, wound up its
But it's
fist, and
not-
punched right through it. But
yeah, it's not really punching. It's consolidating. So it's probably going back down. I do think you're right about it going down. I mean, the MACD is still kind of up, and the moving average is kind of up, but it's, you never know.
I don't know. If it does break this, I mean, it's sort of up over it now. I mean, it looks like it could be breaking it.
Right. Yeah, but it stayed at that line for a pretty good amount of time, too. So I don't know.
Has it? Yeah, it's now kind of officially broken it. But it's now at another point of resistance way, way back.
Yeah, I've got 2 lines drawn there.
Yeah. I'm looking at your lines now. And now it's headed up towards that one.
So it had a pretty nice flat, like just a flat. So what do you think it's going to do now? I mean, that's a climber, right? Isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, is it trying to see it on your screen? Zoom in a little bit on yours so I can see that what it's doing over that line, because I'm relying more on yours since you've got the lines drawn on your screen. It's still not breaking that, is it?
No.
It's not necessarily obeying these resistance points, but it is recognizing them.
It's kind of struggling near them, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe that's is that the highest point that you can find?
Yeah, pretty much.
So maybe it's...
Well, I mean, there's another one up there. That's just yeah.
You think it's going to break this one, or do you think it's going to obey it?
I don't know, because it goes higher. It goes even higher over there.
Yeah.
It's not moving. Okay, this isn't moving with enough, like actual. This isn't like your method, basically, right?
No, not at this point. It was at the start of it down there.
Yeah. CAD CHF looks like it could be a climber. There's still a lot of red candles. Never mind. I don't see anything, man. I'm about to have to go to sleep. Do you see anything good?
No. I don't see anything that just turns my head here. And it's starting to get, oh wow.
USD JPY.
It's now 1 a.m. So things have started to turn over into the 89% payout category,
right.
Which I've noticed sometimes when it does that, things get better. Because things are now paying 88%. It just depends. They can be really volatile or they can be really nice to trade in. Euro GBP is, which stands for Great British Pound, is in kind of an oddball uptrend.
Which one?
Euro GBP. I mean, like I said, this is not really my method, but it's been in a gradual uptrend for quite a while. I'm still looking around. I'm not. Okay. Look at GBP JPY, the Japanese yen, Great British Pound,
GVJPY.
and draw some lines on that for me.
Oh, well, that one's...
It's snaking a lot, and it looks like it's about to go back down.
Yeah.
You see that?
Mm-hmm. But it's got a ton of wicks. I mean, the lines on that one would be like...
one at the
right
top,
here.
one at the bottom.
Yeah, and then right down here. About more like right here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did hit the top there, and I think it's going back down.
It's likely to. But who knows how far it'll go, because if you look back, it didn't go down very far. You know, it's been kind of sporadic and unpredictable.
Right.
It's not a solid up and down. Okay. Odd CHF is kind of in a snake here, and it's got some very clear support lines. It's about to reach one now.
Yeah. It has been kind of going down, up, down, up.
You know, when it gets to something like this, like down here, I almost feel like this would be the kind of thing I would take a 5-minute call on, you know, just because it could go back up. But then some of the times when it's gone up, it didn't go up for as long, and it did some craziness back there too. So just that last little hump was kind of straight up and then straight back down.
Let's see here.
Okay. I feel like as these payouts change, though, the charts change dramatically. Like they just start doing.
Yeah,
Euro
they are.
CHF. Euro CHF looks like it could be starting a climb.
Yeah, I just popped on that one and thought about that, but it's kind of a crazy climb, isn't it?
Possibly, but I would probably. This is one that if I was gonna get in on it, it'd probably be like about now, like down at this red candle. But you know, here again, it could go back. It could go back down, so it's hard to say.
Right. It's been kind of
'Cause
snaking a lot.
It doesn't have a lot of force to it, so. But I'm gonna watch this next candle and see what it does. No, forget it. It ain't climbing. Now everything's kind of hit 92%.
Is that a good thing?
Well, yeah, it pays out more, and I've noticed that's kind of when you can find a lot of good
Slow moving.
escalators when it hits to 92%. But here again, it depends on the day. But the way the charts move changes a lot when the payout changes. Man, USD CHF, we missed a nice opportunity on that one.
Yeah. USD CHF. Let me look at that one. Yeah, we kind of did, didn't we? We missed a big one right there. That would have been a good one. Right down there. Boom.
Mm-hmm. Think that's going to keep going down, or what do you think that's going to do?
No, I don't know. That one looks kind of like it's going to go up. USD CHF.
Yeah,
Whoa,
no.
look at Apple. That's crazy.
What's Apple paying right now?
I think Visa, it looks like it's actually, you got to look at Visa real quick.
What about USD JPY? Look at USD JPY.
And I think you got to look at Visa real quick too. Oh yeah, but that's going down towards the, yeah? Yeah, it's probably going to the white line.
Yeah, Visa is a...
It's against the trend, but it's...
Yeah, Visa is a nice flowing downtrend. And everything, all the indicators are in a straightaway.
You want to take it in?
You could take a put at the...
On Visa?
Yeah, at the top of the green candle, you could take a... Well, now it's starting to go down. So, yeah, I mean, you could take a put on
it
this.
now?
It's got some down pressure, so...
Yeah, I like Visa, man.
Visa looks like it's going down, so...
I hope so, because I got a bunch of trades in on it.
Okay, we'll leave those to yourself. Right now, we're worried about this one.
Look at that, man. That's going to be a win. Is that going to be a win?
This one's going to be a win, yeah. This will be a win, I think, for us, so... Yeah.
Yeah, I was dreaming of this chart earlier this morning, or this afternoon. I was like, man, I want a really long, just really smooth, silky downtrend that we can win some bids on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what
this
I was
one,
thinking.
This is a nice flowing downtrend right here.
Man, that's tight though. Look how close that is.
Yeah, it's
Is that
still
gonna
pushing
win?
down though. Still
5
pushing
seconds,
down.
4 seconds, 3, 2. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Got it.
There's
got
our
it,
win.
Got it. Yeah.
There's our win, baby. And that's the first win on a really long, hard night, man. Really. Are you there?
Yeah, just...
There, you got your first win. An hour and 38 minutes into this show.
And it was a 92% payout. I think that's the first 92%. The first time we've sat here this long to get a 92% payout.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But I tell you, when the payout changes, man, these charts start paying, or the charts start flowing very differently.
Well, I hope that they just keep going down, man. I hope that these charts just keep going down. Yeah. What do you think about this? Do you think it's going back down still?
Visa?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's kind of at a bottom now.
It's been going down so long that it scares me to get in on it.
Okay.
But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's not. Now there's a lot more pressure to this particular candle.
Right. I'd wait till it comes back up. I think if it goes back up near that green candle, it'll probably go back down. I mean, these late night 92% charts, man, they can go down forever, and they can just keep going. And Visa doesn't have, as far as I can see, it doesn't have any real stopping. Well, yeah, it does. It has some. I'm gonna draw the line here. It's almost at a big line of support right now, where it consolidated a lot last time. Right there's the line.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I think it's probably.
At the same time, 1 win is much better than 5 losses.
Yeah.
So
You
if
ain't
we only
kidding,
get
bro.
1 win,
Yeah, you ain't kidding about that.
you, my friend, just need to quit dinking around with your account and just follow our system here.
Yeah, you're right. Because we do
Because-
well. We do well together. We do safe together. That's why we're a team.
That's why it's working, and that's why. See, I don't keep you accountable on your own personal trades,
No.
and I've kind of quit doing my own personal trades. I do this. I'm staying on our 3-a-day plan, and that's kind of what I do. So, and it's been working out. My account has been growing every day. FedEx is
Yeah, I was gonna say. I just looked at that. That looks like it's gonna go up. Is it gonna stair step? I guess the white line is irrelevant.
is it?
I think it might be, because well, I mean, it might go to the white line. You know, in terms of it stopping it, it might be irrelevant because it's blowing through it. It's been blowing through it over and over again. But I don't know. It is under the white line, so it's done. FedEx has done a bunch of weird stuff. Like it looks
I
like
don't
it's going up
trust
and
it.
it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's kind of faking around a lot. It looks like it's going up, and then it doesn't go up. It looks like it's doing this. It's doing something else.
See, even Intel's just kind of weird. It's like there's a green candle, then 3 little red candles.
Yeah.
Well, now one of them's green. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know what to make of that crap.
I don't either. I think we should take the weekends off, bro.
Was it last Saturday that we got into
Yeah.
kind of a
Big time.
bind?
Uh-huh. And we were like, I wonder if it's because it's Saturday, you know? And,
Yeah,
just
look at
wasn't right.
look at Odd Cad though. Look at that real
it
quick.
just beat our butt all over the place, dude.
What did?
Last Saturday night,
Oh yeah.
you know? Yeah, I mean, this looks like it could be, but it's just
No,
so many
I
little
think
random
I think,
candles and so many green and red bouncing around. I mean, again, it's also this one. This one, if you want to be honest, has got a pretty strong trend. I mean, it's going like this. You know, this is actually doing what, you know. Look at that. I mean, if anything, I'd be taking about a 2-minute down bid from here.
Well,
Boom, 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 boom.
yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. Odd Cad is
But it's kind of in an uptrend, you know.
it kind of is, yeah.
So the safest thing to do would be wait till it gets down here, you know, let
And
it go
then
down,
take
and
a
then
call.
take a call, like a 2 or 3 minute call up. That's be safer because at any time, because of the up pressure and this, it could just decide to go up.
Right.
Like here, like I mean, it's hit the line and it keeps hitting that line that I just drew, you know. But when is it gonna, you know, is it gonna go back down, you know? Because it does look like it wants to go up from here, but it's got this weird line that it's been hitting. So
I'm about to pee my pants and I'm drinking more iced tea.
Well, don't leave me alone. I'll lose all my money.
You're right.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. Yeah, it isn't really doing that either. It's not really obeying the zigzag anymore either.
No, it's not. Well, where is the surfing method? I mean, where's the surf? I don't see one. Oh wait, American Express. Oh, it's against the line, but
And it's right at a
yeah, it's just a
kind
big
of
old
a-
candle.
yeah.
I don't know that that's really going up to you. It's not really a big swooping nice.
It's not. No, it doesn't.
I mean, Twitter. Look, Twitter on my screen. It's like, man, that was a good one. But now now by the time we see it and it establishes itself, it's already at a line of resistance. A lot of snakes, and I feel like that same thing happened last Saturday night.
Yeah, a lot of snaking. Yeah.
The snakes are hard because you just don't know like when it's ever going to be done snaking. You kind of just don't know. I just never know.
Is this one going to go up though?
What's on Cisco?
Twitter.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean it might be. Is this going to be a big
Visa is still just free falling. It's not really free falling, but it is a very slow moving downtrend. I feel like if Visa isn't going to turn around, I feel like you could take there's a couple of green candles now, but I would be tempted to take about a 2-minute put on Visa, but I don't know because it's probably due to turn around at some point. I don't know how long it's going to keep this up.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got a lot of down pressure. Visa's our best looking scenario, isn't it? But it's really indecisive right now.
It's the only one that's just been going down like that.
I guess it's at a level of massive resistance, though. But that's okay. Maybe that's why it's slowing down. It's right here at a level of resistance.
The candles are just kind of small on it too.
Yeah, I mean they're real
Facebook
small.
Facebook is gradually moving up.
Yeah, look at that.
Every other
red, green, which makes me
which means
worry.
this one's due to go red. If it follows that same pattern, this one will be red, and then the next one will be green.
But will it follow that pattern? Maybe.
We don't know. There's no way to know that.
Yeah, it does look like the indicators are right. I mean, the indicators look right for that. They're both up. So yeah, I mean, you want me to take the next candle on this?
Heck no.
Okay.
I mean, it's still just not holding consistent anywhere.
Yeah.
See, it's going in and out of red and green, and I mean, you can't trust that.
No. I can't trust nothing.
WTI crude oil. That one's kind of going up. It's in an uptrend. I don't see any obvious resistance anywhere, but it's it's paying out 80%. But no, even that's just kind of No, never mind. Well, folks, thanks for watching. One win is better than better than 5 losses. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. We ain't gonna win nothing else.
Just nothing that
I think we should just take off Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and just chill. We can do a show if you want to talk, or we can do, look at charts and think about them.
Yeah. I mean, I would call one win at 92% a success, because we made some money, not much, but we made a little bit, and it was better than losing.
Yeah, we don't want to be losing. That's not good.
See, everything I'm finding, even look at Euro RUB. Okay, everything I'm finding is at some kind of support level or resistance or something. Although this one is starting to climb.
Which one?
Euro RUB.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
It's kind of climbing. Look way back there. Do you see any kind of resistance or anything?
No. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like maybe hours ago. Not even that, though. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's got another. Maybe it's not got another green candle in it.
Well, it's four. It's 4 candles in, so
it looks like you're kind of.
Looks like the beginning of that. So let's see what it does, though. I want to see if it's going to consistently move up, or what it's going to do, because I don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any. This looks nice because it's all the charts are going in the same direction.
But it's got some volatility to it.
Yeah, there's some volatility in that red candle right there.
Most of the charts that I went on, what I'm actually looking for, they usually go up over your call line and they hold there, and they just slowly pulse up from there. They don't drop way down. When it does that, that's not a sign that this is what you're looking for. You shouldn't see a lot of bottom wicks like that if you're looking for a good uptrend. So, again, good night, everybody.
Yeah. Right.
Thank you all for watching. If you made it this long.
That's crazy, dude. All right.
This episode's getting deleted.
Yeah, so, I think we're deleting this. We're never even going to post it. So we'll see you later.
Yeah.
Goodbye.